I just saw the pinkness of that stone through the bush as I was walking up, and a mad panic thinking the pigs had escaped. But they are just having a nice little snooze. There. And this is where the sheep got through yesterday, browsing at that. I think Brownie's been up, leant on it, gone through that, so I've had to put fence lining all the way down here. That's why I didn't get as much recording done yesterday, as I was very busy doing things. Get this pretty much cleared now. Just a bit more organising to do, and yeah, a bit of sheeting up, and then pretty much got this cleared, and then we're good to go. Well, this still needs sorting out. That's all plasticky stuff. That's all like, you know, basically stuff for log burners, and then need to lift that floor. But yeah, then we're something like, and then we can have a contemplate to getting the polytunnel up. I almost say the word polytunnel with apprehension. I'll tell the story at some point. All the stuff that I burnt yesterday just chucked up. That's a wheelbarrow. That's the pile of wood that we've got for sort of fires for the summer. Well, farm will probably get through that in a matter of minutes. I do quite like it when I just look down the field and there's the sheep, the pony, pigs, geese. Just can't wait for the chickens to arrive. This looked like that about an hour ago, and I'm managing to burn it all green. There's a little knack to it, but you can burn anything if you know how. Plus, I've been a paramedic child, just got all them buddleia to go, and I'll be able to burn all them green. If you want to know how, message me. So that's the saplings out, and if you look, there is all them little bushes are actually hazelnut bushes, which I need a lot of, and the clients kindly said that I'm able to leave them in and then dig them out in autumn so I can repopulate woodland. So we're saving trees. Also, I left a load of saplings in for me and the client's son to come and collect some for his new garden in autumn. This is being saved for when I'm going to have to burn off all the brambles. So I've got some wood there, and then the buddleia's gone, devilish stuff, and then yeah, brambles out. See your way around, and yeah, job's a good one. You couldn't actually see to the end of the garden, but now you can. You can see the little cat at the end. So we have sunflowers, which I'm going to give to one of our neighbours who normally goes around the village planting sunflowers to make things pretty, but he hasn't grown this year, so we'll give them to him. So yeah, water will look nice and sunny and sunflowery. We've got red basil, lemon basil. They're just starting to come up. We've got, what peas are they? They're petit pois. And then we've got pumpkin, butter beans, yellow beans, thyme, type of tomato, another type of tomato, more peas. They're going to get transplanted out soon. What are you? I don't know. And you're something else as well. Everything's labelled, but I just can't see from here. There's some pumpkin. And then there's cucumber and some more tomatoes. And more tomatoes, and then there's sweet corn. We're just going to wait for them to get a little bit bigger, a little bit more pot bound, and we can start planting them out. So that bit of a mess is some broccoli that's just got a little bit long. It's really hard to manoeuvre. So I've taken some out, thinned them out a little bit, and transplanted them into them. But as you can see, they're not massively happy. There's some next to it. That's a purple sprouting broccoli, rather normal. That's normal broccoli. Then we've got cabbage and leek. And we've got this bad boy to fill up with plugs when we get around to it. Yeah, the broccoli is a little bit leggy. They're all the ones that I tried pulling out, and they just kinked a bit, so knackered. But there's no waste in nature, so they're just microgreens. Just finished today's graft. Graft and doing a bit of planting out and all that. And come back to little babies. This may sound strange, but I've spent the last half hour, 45 minutes trying to boss. Well, actually bossing the pony. Not physically, just using his flight distance to let him know who's in charge, because he's trying to boss the girls, and I'm sure you can imagine if he mounted them, it wouldn't end so very well for them. So it's one of these strange jobs of having a small holding, of being the sort of the alpha of the herd, I suppose, because if not, things can go awry quite quickly. You probably can't see him over there, but before I've left, I've made sure they're at opposite ends of the field, so he knows who's his who's and where his place is. I know it seems harsh, but he could be a potential threat to both me and them. you know, they might seem cute and fluffy and lovely, but all animals are potentially dangerous. Like, they box me around. When I've got food, they push me around. They've got used to now not doing so. They listen to voice commands. I know that sounds strange talking to sheep, but hey, it's a lockdown. Of course I'm losing my mind. He, on the other hand, he's a young stallion. He's, what, 2 years old? So he's a teenager, and he's starting to get a bit frisky a little bit about himself. So he's a potential threat to the girls and to me. So he needs to know. It's quite pretty, that pink nice sky, but the pig's eating. Anyway, that's they stay over. Back to sorting my house out and editing videos. So that's day 20. Good getting stuff done and going out and working and earning some pennies. That was just good. Being able to basically pay for the backing that I've had over the last while. But yeah, also well ecstatic to find them hazelnut, because I want to get a lot of hazelnut into the cutting of the woodland area and turn it into a productive woodland rather than just basically a bit of scrappy stuff as it is at the moment. So that's really, really good news. And also going to get some apple tree saplings, and there's apparently some plum in there as well. So yeah, there's stuff going in there. And I had to take out a load of apple trees, but that's how nature works. Grows loads, some will die out and some will survive. And yeah, so good day all round. And to be honest, it's a work in progress with Brownie, because he's a teenage stallion, and he's trying to sort of dominate and be a bit at times. So it's an ongoing process. And other than that, good day. And yeah, day 21, 3 weeks.